Hello and welcome to Feed Me Vegan. My name is Norine. This is Mary, and that's my mom, Melody. So we are here today, and Mary's on the show, and she's, what are you gonna make us today, Mary?
Chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles. So before we go ahead and go to that and start chopping stuff up, I do need to let you know that Feed Me Vegan is brought to you by Animal Rights Coalition Vegan University, which aims to make vegan cooking easy, fun, tasty, super cute, and fun, fun for the whole family. That's why mom's here. So we got Mary on the show, and she's gonna take it away. Tell us what to do, Mary.
So chilaquiles is like a Mexican breakfast, and it's great for leftovers. You have those corn tortillas that have been laying in the bottom of your refrigerator after tacos that you had 2-3 weeks ago, and now you try to use them and they're falling apart. That's the best time to make chilaquiles.
Can you use any kind of tortilla that's falling apart?
No.
Okay.
It has to be corn.
Corn.
Flour tortillas won't work.
Okay.
That's another recipe. So you need to use vegan egg. So this is the best one, the veg egg by Follow Your Heart, because it tastes delicious.
Yeah, that's so good.
We're going to use soy chorizo. You can be Vanna.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that stuff's really good. I brought other options. If you don't want to use that, you can put in chipotle chilies with adobo. You can put in beans. That would go really good with vegan bacon.
But this is what you prefer.
This is what I prefer because it gets all the flavor right.
Vegan bacon. Oh, that would be good. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
So what you want to do is preheat a nice skillet. You can use any skillet. I prefer cast iron, but preheat it to. I don't know how to work this.
No. So now it's on high.
No, we want it on like a medium.
Medium? Okay.
And while that's going, we can do an onion here.
Cut it with your fancy knife?
With my fancy knife.
Okay, and then is there anything that I should be doing right now?
You can make us some egg.
Yes. Okay. Okay, and so vegan egg, I mean you can find, where do you usually find vegan egg?
I like to get it on Amazon.
Oh yeah, that makes it super easy.
But they have it at Whole Foods, co-ops, all kinds of places. But I like it delivered.
You like it? Yeah, no, that makes it super easy. That's what I do too. So 2 level tablespoons for every half cup of cold water. And you want to do this whole thing, don't
Yeah.
you? Okay.
And if you don't feel like measuring, you just need it to be the consistency of like pancake batter.
Oh, that's a good. Let's just eyeball it then.
And this one's really good because they use that, they call it black salt, but it's really pink. But it has that sulfur
Oh, I know
smell.
what you're talking about, yeah.
And that's what makes it
Eggy?
eggy.
Yeah. So you said
That's that smell.
Yeah.
You said that flour tortillas would be for another dish? Stale
Well-
flour tortillas would be for another dish? What dish might that be? Just curious.
Off the top of my head, I really don't know.
Oh, no, that's totally fine. I happen to have some stale flour tortillas in my refrigerator right now. And corn tortillas, so this would be perfect.
Oh, you might want to turn the little skillet on.
Oh man, you can
How high
smell
do
it,
you
you
want
guys.
How, is that like a medium also? Probably on that one.
Probably.
Okay. Should I put any butter or anything?
Oh, you might want to spray that.
All right. So like a
Like a loose pancake batter.
okay. So probably more runny than this. So Mary, am I not wrong when I say that you were on the Food Network doing
No.
something fancy?
No, you are not wrong.
Okay, what did you do on that? Remind me.
Well, this was before I was vegan. But so I was on, it was called the Ultimate Recipe Challenge. So I was on a burger contest.
Oh, burger contest and,
So I was one of the 9 top burgers in the country.
wow.
Fancy me.
Yeah.
Mom, did you ever watch that show?
No, I don't think I have.
I have.
Oh, have you?
I didn't know you were on that show though.
And I have veganized it since. So you want to saute the onions separately.
Okay.
Um,
And you said a white onion.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best.
White onions are the best for Mexican food,
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
especially in salsa.
Mm.
They're not as sweet. You don't want.
Was that fired up, Mom?
Yeah, I got it
Okay.
started, but maybe it needs to go a little higher and I can bring it down? Yeah, I can bring it down if it gets too bad.
Yeah.
Is that one
I
still
wonder if
going?
we should get that going too.
Okay. So and what you want to do with the tortillas, and if your tortillas if they aren't stale, don't worry about it. These aren't stale. I bought them yesterday. The amount you use is really the amount you want to make. So I'm going to use about a dozen, and you just cut them into wedges. Now the original recipe, like if you Google it, says to deep fry them, like put a good inch of oil.
Oh, for real?
I don't do that. I don't see a reason
Mm-hmm.
to put that much oil in my life.
Yeah.
And normally I do just use a little bit of oil on the bottom, but this is a recipe I really recommend spray, so that you can spray the layers, so that you can get the seasoning really on all the tortillas.
That
Ooh.
makes sense.
So you can do this part.
Yeah, except you did it last time and it was just, oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, I'll supervise closely.
Now, does that get hot?
Is that hot?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we'll spray a layer. You'll spray your mother.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened last
Yeah,
time? No, I'm curious.
So we just drop them in here
Oh, one, okay.
willy-nilly. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then you spray the top, right? Or I spray the top.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we put some seasonings. I didn't know really much about
Smell it.
traditional Mexican recipes till I met my husband, because this isn't my culture.
Mm-hmm.
So he was teaching me stuff, and then
Are we putting them all in there or should I spray again?
spray again, and
Yep.
then we're going to add. We add
That's right
we
there.
add cumin, just a little bit. This adds a nice little smokiness to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then oregano.
My mom's really paying attention. She wants to know how to do this.
Unless you're
Absolutely.
unless you're from England, then you say oregano,
Oh,
Mm.
and of course garlic, because you can never ever have enough garlic.
Is that garlic
Yeah,
salt?
I agree with you.
No,
Okay, just
it's just
powdered garlic.
granulated garlic.
Oh, okay.
And
Yes,
then-
Okay.
three things.
So then we just
More?
more.
More of these guys.
Oh, you just keep, okay.
Well,
Following you.
You just want to. We're layering it so we can get the seasoning on them,
Mhm.
and then you want to cook these. We're going to keep flipping them so we can get them nice and crispy.
Oh, okay.
If you want to be smarter or save time, you can put them on a baking sheet and stick them in the oven, so you can do it all at once.
Okay.
If you're making a lot of breakfast things, you can do that while you're making.
So how many
Fruit
people
salad.
would this serve?
Well, depends on how hungry they are, but I would say this would serve about, I think, 8 people at least, 8, 10.
Yeah.
Or how thick you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I screwed up already. Okay.
It was only one.
So cumin, garlic, and oregano.
Oregano, yeah.
It already smells really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of cumin. I like that spice.
That's my favorite. And then my daughter said, no, it's not Mexican food without oregano. So I guess we each have our favorite.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, when I think of oregano, I think of Italian.
Italian food.
Now, to me, that's basil.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
Sweet basil.
So you said that Mexican is your husband's culture?
Yes.
Okay. And he was the one that taught you how to make this?
Not really.
Okay.
He kind of introduces me to stuff, and then I change it my way.
Yeah.
Because the regular chilaquiles, if you look up recipes, is just, they just fry these, and then they pour chili sauce, and then they might, that's about it. Maybe fried eggs over the top of that, and sprinkling a little bit of Mexican cheese. Very, very basic. Mine have always had beans, sometimes peppers. Now we're getting very little, and we can just do all the rest. I add different vegetables to it, depending on my mood, or maybe what's in season, what's out in the garden. Then I do a thick layer of scrambled egg, and really kind of bake it in there, and that is not how they're made. So when one of my daughters went to a restaurant, ordered chilaquiles, she was very disappointed.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet.
she was, yeah.
She said, I've ruined them for her.
So you do a doctored up version with all the goodies in them in there.
To me, recipes are they're a suggestion.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree.
Make them your own then, yeah.
So what we do is we just we make sure we don't burn it, especially since there's garlic in there.
Should we bring it down a little?
This made a nice pie. Whoa, and here we go again. Yes, when you bring it down.
There we go. Yeah, there's a couple good.
It isn't too far, is it? Or, no? Oh, it should be all right, right?
Well, if you burn a couple, you just take it out.
Yeah.
How are those onions coming on?
They're coming.
Yeah?
Do you wait till they're translucent? Is that when you...
Yeah. You just cook them till they're cooked. At least we didn't burn the whole thing.
No.
There.
So that's the point, is to kind of crisp them up as much as you can? Is that, okay.
So we fry the heck out of them in a pan. Do you want me to start cutting up anything over here? Avocado? I don't know. Do these avocados need cutting up? Or the trees thing? I don't know.
Actually, you can
Want me to open
you
that?
can get the cilantro ready for after.
All right. Oh,
That's the best way to keep it fresh when you buy
I
it.
didn't know that.
You cut the bottom off, put it in a little thing of water, and keep it in the refrigerator.
Are we using all of this?
No,
Okay.
we're just going to use. This should be good. But you can't do that to fresh basil. It doesn't like the refrigerator.
Oh, really?
No.
I didn't know that.
Well,
It will turn black.
Oh, turn black.
I put it in water and stick it. This thing does.
it's too high.
It's on very low. I don't do well with electric. I can't see it.
Yeah.
I think it has a hot spot right there.
That is going to be really hot.
And now that I have it on 2.
So how do you keep basil fresh then? You just keep it in like a wet paper towel or something, or how do you?
Well, I do the same thing, but I put a little plastic bag over it, and then you stick it in a cool place, like if you have a pantry or a little dark corner in your kitchen.
It's not in the fridge.
Not in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And not in a sunny window.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why I like the summer, because then I just plant it.
Yes.
And I go outside and pick it.
Yeah.
So now we can probably throw the
ready?
onions in there. Yes.
Awesome.
And we can throw the chorizo in here now too.
All right.
And this will help cool off the skillet.
I'm just going to come around here. Well, maybe I'll come right behind you. I'm sorry. I'm just going to shut that off. It's done. There we go. It's really hot.
We had the scissors.
Did we?
Yeah. It's in this right here.
No, I'm glad you guys know where things are. I don't know where things are. Alrighty. Did you squeeze it all in there?
Yes.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
this is,
Have you had this before, Mom?
I have, but
I like
I
it.
never. Yes.
I ate so much of it one time that I made myself sick.
Oh, really?
So it was just,
You just kept going and going.
Yeah.
I have a daughter that is not vegan, and she prefers this over the
Oh, yeah.
Regular?
cow version. Now I don't say, I went like real or fake. I say plant-based and animal-based.
But that's, it's the truth.
Well, this chorizo has a really good flavor, though. It has a lot of.
I think there's
The
a better way
combos.
to do this. And I'm
It's
just
better
not-
if you squeeze it down, like.
I ate it once and then never again because I made myself sick, so I don't know probably what I'm doing. All right.
Well, how about somebody keep churning it while I'm doing this?
Sure.
Mom, you got that?
You bet.
I'm glad there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
And if it was our kitchen, sir, we'd be like, okay, move.
Yeah, I know, yeah. That's,
My kitchen is so small.
Get up in each other's business.
And if it's my kitchen, it's get out of my way, get out of here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You're in my triangle.
I do have a triangle.
Yeah. It smells so good.
Yeah, I was telling my mom on the way here, I was like, wait till you try this.
I'm psyched.
So good.
Here, do you want to cut the corner off this side?
Oh, yep.
That way we're not. Usually I cut it.
Oh, on both
I cut I cut it in the middle.
Oh. So that
Yeah,
was kind
that's
of a
probably
long.
the proper way to do it. I just don't know what I'm doing.
We learned a shortcut.
Just saves a little time.
Well, especially when this thing fries everything so freaking fast.
Well, now that I think the pan has cooled down a little. It's not as sizzly. Oh, I'll let you get back in here.
Oh, no, you're doing fine.
Oh,
Yeah, weren't we supposed to be doing all the work, Mary?
that's
Yeah.
well. I'm more than happy to do all the work. I like to help.
So you just get it like well incorporated, get all that mixed in there, and then you pour the egg in there, which is like about now.
Now? Okay. I got you.
Is that
Yep.
good enough? Okay.
All right. Ready, Mom?
Yep.
Okay. I should have a...
Let's get
You want to go to town on that?
Yeah, get every little bit we can.
I'll roll these up and cut it.
So do I need to get that to the bottom, right? This part?
Yeah, we want to,
Yeah.
well, I go like this, just kind of
Oh, okay.
push it around.
Okay.
So that it can,
Oops.
Oh yeah.
you kind of let it set like
so
a,
good.
like a,
I can't wait.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
veg egg takes a longer to cook than a
A regular. Yeah.
chicken egg, so it, but you let it just, it'll get there. Doesn't take very long.
Okay.
Like instead of 2 or 3 minutes, it takes like 5 to 7.
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh, this is a very nice knife. I just started using it. I'm sorry.
No, go
Oh,
right
that's
ahead.
okay.
Go right ahead.
I don't know how to use it.
I'm good at sharing.
Yeah, this is a really nice knife. Mom, do you have these?
I
How'd you know about this?
Well, you know, we do have gone through quite a few knives in my lifetime.
Gustav's?
Not Gustav's. That one I have, and I have another German one, knife. That is pretty good. Do we need to bring it up a little bit, or do you think we're okay?
I'm a little afraid of turning it.
Yeah, yeah. I just know that, well, there's quite a bit of heat coming, isn't there? Okay.
So you keep an eye on it. When it starts to set, we cut it and flip it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sure thing when you're ready.
All right, and we are back. We've got the chilaquiles right here. It's we got the cheese all melted. We broiled it for probably about 2 minutes. So, and that's how it turned out. It looks delicious.
So this is a cheddar, but you can do whatever you want. I like putting pepper jack. Just make it all nice and bubbly.
But in the break, you flipped it, right? That's what
Yep,
you did?
I did flip it. So you just want to make sure that it's nice and set. If you're trying to do other foods, you can just take the whole skillet and stick it in the oven at about 350 and let it cook till it sets while you're busy doing other things.
And add the cheese and
It smells
good.
amazing. So then we have some, I don't know, how do we do this? You throw a little bit of cilantro on there,
Yep.
right? Okay, so we're just going
First
to
gonna just put
dress it up.
dress it up.
All right. I know that Chelsea made it pretty last. So I'm
Oh, you're doing like a flower
gonna, yes,
or something?
because it's pretty.
Gonna make it pretty.
Gotta make it real pretty. Tried to do the best I could with chopping up this avocado.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Got that artistic ability.
Well, oh my gosh, this avocado is kind of very ripe in places, so.
Aww.
It's so pretty. Yeah. Even though I didn't like really space these out, I still. Okay, and then we just top it with cilantro.
Yeah, you can just sprinkle a little bit over the top.
Oh my gosh,
It looks
look how gorgeous
good.
that is.
Then you just cut it in wedges. And the serving size is how hungry you are. So this will feed 4 really hungry people, or 8.
Marginally hungry people.
It just depends on if you're serving other food.
Oh my gosh, yes, girl.
Oh, look good.
So you
God.
you serve it with salsa. Heat level is up to you, but
And that's pico de gallo that you got right
this is the Trader Joe's hot version.
there. Oh,
Then
that looks amazing.
make sure this is squeezed on tight. But I got a the sour cream and I mixed it with unsweetened Ripple. Make sure that it's not the vanilla. I did that once. It made my lasagna taste really weird.
Oh, that looks so pretty that way. Oh my gosh.
So there you go.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, Mom, you want to do this?
Well, give me a fork. I'm doing it.
Give it a
Should we all get a fork?
Yeah, Mary, did you want to?
Well, I'm
your
not
food?
that hungry with a big spoon.
Oh, they give you spoon. I'm so sorry.
She got excited.
Okay. See, this is what we should make at home.
Breakfast, brunch, even dinner.
Yeah, this is going to be our new brunch item.
Makes me happy.
Thank you for coming on and making this. Oh, it's so good. You guys, the recipe will be at the bottom of the YouTube episode, so we'll have the recipe down there for you. Is there any way that they can check you out right now, doing anything out in the community, cooking? I know that you were a hot dish champion, right?
2 years running.
2 years running with Animal Rights Coalition, and understandably, I mean, you make good food. Anywhere that they can check you out besides that?
My husband and I are artists, Bad Dog Art.
Bad Dog Art. Awesome.
We're on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, so Bad DAWG Art, and we do Day of the Dead, Mexican Dia de los Muertos art.
Awesome. That's good to know. Okay, and then I'm Norine Yadude at Norine Yadude on Instagram. We are at Feed Me Vegan Show on Instagram. We are Feed Me Vegan Show on Facebook. I'm Minnesota Vegan on Facebook. Chelsea is at Irritatingly Giddy One on Instagram, and she is Susie V Homemaker on Facebook. You can also check us out at Animal Rights Coalition. We got a lot of great events and things going on like that with Vegan University, so check that out. And Mom, again, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me. It's great to meet you, Mary.
Yep.
Thank you.
And again, thank you, Mary. And we hope you guys try this one out and you like it. And thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.